Not just any jab, the most important one of all, the body jab. The body jab is one of the safest and most powerful strikes there is, not because of knockout power, but because of the offensive arsenal it unlocks. The body jab and the body jab feint are foundational pillars of high-level boxing. If you want to land a world-class jab, this is where it starts. You begin with the body jab and the body jab feint. Feint the body first, then the head. Don't commit too much to either one. Timing matters here. A feint only works if it's thrown at the right moment, the moment where, if it were real, it would land. That's what makes it believable. Use feints as pressure. Move forward with confidence. You're creating the illusion of high output without the danger or stamina drain of actually throwing. Ideally, every feint is placed where the real strike would connect. That makes your opponent hesitate every time they think about throwing. Once your opponent starts getting jittery and you feel safe, then you throw the body jab. If it lands, that's a bonus. But landing isn't the goal. The goal is conviction. You're building belief behind every future body jab feint, so when you go for a conventional jab later, you don't get countered for it. Once the body jab and the body jab feint are established, your opponent reacts. And that is step one to building a world-class jab. Step number 2, hooks. Jabs are powerful, but they come with risk, especially against fast, reactive opponents. That's where hooks become your best friend. All that slipping side to side, that has to be slowed down, shut down. Before you ever establish a clean, consistent jab, your opponent has to fear slipping, and you do that with hooks. Hooks are the answer to lateral head movement. They punish slips. Body hooks discourage pull counters, and they force your opponent to think twice before moving their head off center. But timing matters. You don't want to get pull countered, and you don't want your hook ducked before the jab is even established. That's why you set everything up first. You start with body jabs and jab feints. As you feint high and low, your opponent starts making reads. They see the jab, they see the body jab, and eventually they try to slip and counter what they think is coming. That's exactly what you want. Right now, your goal isn't to land punches, it's to expose reactions. Use high and low jab feints to get them slipping on a feint, or even just thinking about slipping. No heavy commitment, just information. Once you see the slip, reset. Feint the jab from just outside range, and immediately follow with a lead hook. If you're dealing with high-level head movement, you can go to the body first. But most of the time, a clean hook to the head gets the message across. Stay disciplined, especially early in the fight. Slow them down. Take away the slips. And once you do, the jab becomes yours. Step number 3, body work. Body work matters in every fight, but when it comes to landing the jab, it's essential. Early on, your biggest concern is head movement, slips, pulls, counters. That's the problem you're solving first. Body attacks take your opponent's mind off slipping. They force them to deal with something else. You don't need a high volume, but you do need consequence. A simple body jab by itself isn't enough. You need something with a little sting behind it. That's where the teep comes in, and the lead body hook. For the teep, both legs work. The lead leg teep blends perfectly with the lead leg kick. Same side, same rhythm. It's one of my favorite tools when pressuring from range. It's longer than the jab, lower counter risk if it misses, and it gives you control. The rear leg teep brings something different. More power, more impact, more damage when it lands clean. Both teeps outrange the jab, and both create strong feinting opportunities. The lead body hook is just as important, but it's dangerous. Predictable body work gets blocked, then it gets countered. So you never throw it naked. You feint first. High-quality feints. Make them react before you commit. The more effective body work you land, the easier the jab becomes. The more tension you pull away from the head, the the less likely you are to get countered. Use your body jabs. Use your teeps. Use the lead body hook. Mix them with well-timed, believable feints. Work the body early. Work it safely. And make them pay for hiding behind a high guard. That's how you earn the jab. Step 4. Lead low kick. You might be wondering how a leg kick helps you land a jab. Truth is, more than you think. The lead leg kick is your best friend when you're trying to establish the jab. It gives you a fast, easy lower body attack that helps neutralize lateral head movement, because the threat of a lead high kick is always there. And just as important, it gives you another low-level feint option outside of the body jab. Your entire mission when landing the jab is simple. Stop the head movement and make them guess low or high early. Lead leg kicks are effective, but they hurt when they get checked. So you avoid checks at all costs. And you avoid checks with proper footwork and proper timing. The footwork is simple. You're stationary, but not for long. Landing the lead leg kick is a game of small steps and planting your feet. If you throw a lead leg kick while moving, you're asking to get checked. So instead, you set your feet and then you throw. My favorite time to use it is on the break. After you've stepped into punching range and your opponent starts to retreat, that's when you plant your feet and snap the lead low kick. You're using the close distance you already earned, so you don't have to chase, you don't have to reach, and you lower the risk of getting countered or checked. Once you establish the lead leg kick, you've got another threat pulling attention away from the jab. More reactions, more hesitation, more openings. And as the fight goes on, that's when your options open up. That's how the jab starts to belong to you. Step 5, land the jab. All right, now the hard work is done. It's time to land the most important strike in the game, the jab. Especially in round 1, the jab is your main focus. You want it established early, doing damage and controlling the pace. But here's the key. You don't just throw the jab, you hide it. Feints, lead leg kicks, and body work act as a smokescreen, keeping your opponent busy guessing. Once they start biting on your feints, once they've eaten a few low kicks, once they've felt shots to the body, that's when you add salt to the wound and snap the jab. Now you're safer from easy counters. Their guard is split, their reactions are slower, and the jab starts landing clean. Snap the jab to the head, even if you're slightly out of range. Coming up short is okay. The jab costs almost no energy and links perfectly into two-punch combos. Mix it up. High jab, low jab, jab hook, double jab. Stay unpredictable and keep their heads centered. This is your mission for the entire first round. Control space, touch them often, slowly build confidence behind the jab. As the round progresses, you begin adding your rear hand, but carefully. Stick to 2 or 3 punch combos early. If they have strong head movement, keep it to 2. Stay long. Snap the jab. Dart in and out, baiting reactions while maintaining strong feints. Use hooks to keep the head centered. Use lead leg kicks to keep the guard low. Everything works together. Composure, discipline, patience. Master the jab, and you control the fight. As you improve, this whole process gets faster. You'll learn to establish everything with fewer strikes, getting the jab working earlier and earlier. Use hooks to keep the head centered, body and head. Don't get countered trying to avoid the counter. Use lead leg kicks to keep the guard low. Feet planted, proper timing. Jab feints, high and low. Mix it all together. Learn how to truly establish the jab. Composure, discipline, practice and perfect. Don't give up and understand you will improve with time. You got this.